everyone, welcome to Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. Generally, I do both. So, with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Okay, so now the first deck I'm going to use is Radleigh, Valentine, Fairy Tarot deck. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the King of Summer just plopped itself towards the right. Aha! King of Summer. Yep. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else is coming to them this week. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. And you have the Two of Spring in the upright. Nice. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Two of Summer in the upright. With the Ace of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Star, and the Nine of Autumn. Okie dokie. This is... I'm going to take all of them cards, because I just feel like it. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my... Oh. Ten of Summer popped out. For my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you have the Three of Autumn. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I use selenite to cleanse and purify my decks. I also use that to cleanse and purify crystals. Yes. So, now, to clarify, I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Okay? So, first card out is the King of Summer pointing towards the right. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the King of Summer is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you have here the Fairy Sword as your first clarifying card. Then comes the Pook, followed by the Lady, the Green Woman, and Pohariel of the Waters. Yep. And Arvel Parrot. And the Guardian at the Gate. As well as the Fawn. Yep. And Faffy. Okay. And Penelope Dreamweaver. Yep. So, next. you have the Two of Spring in the upright. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Two of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why is the Two of Spring here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why is the Two of Spring here in the upright? You got fairy guidance. Is that it? Fairy guide. Fairy guide. Followed by a collective of pixies, as well as Mike the Myomancer. Ooh, and the Rar card. I like rolling my R's. As well as Unity. And the Maiden. Yep. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Two of Summer, the Ace of Winter, and the Star, which is your card, by the way, Aquarius. This card is the Star. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why are all these cards here for the third set? Which is interesting because there are 3 cards for the third set. Please. And you got Honesty. Honesty, as well as Topsy Turvets. And Geo the Slow. Yeah. Now the next card is the next card, meaning the 4th set. Alright, starts off with the 3 of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 3 of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Journeyman. Wata! With Mickle and Muckle, as well as the Dark Lady. And Iris of the Rainbow. Nice. And the Fairies of the Future. Nicer. And Tintin the Sylph. As well as the Sage. Oh wow. I'm gonna be clarifying this till tomorrow. Okay. So, if I haven't mentioned, I use selenite on my decks. I think I have. I might have mentioned it twice already. Though that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the reading, shall we? So first card, pointing towards the right, is the King of Summer. Now cards pointing towards the right to me mean that it's coming in quick or it's happening in the future. How deep a future, I have no idea. But if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it will come in. Okay? Now, the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. It says, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Now, this might be someone that you're attracting, or this might be someone you are becoming. You are taking on this characteristics, is what I'm also getting. Now, the cards clarifying that are here the Fairy Sword. Okay, so here the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. Yeah. And right now, I'm thinking of Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe and how fit he used to be. Well, when he was doing the Gladiator movies. And how, he no longer is as fit, which is his choice, really. He's still a great actor. He is. But I was thinking of that, so that's what I mentioned. And so the first card clarifying the King of Summer is the He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So if this is a person that is coming in, this union will be protected. If this is you taking on this characteristics, the unity that you becoming in union with this will be very protective of your energy and of you. Okay, next you have the Pook. The reason why it will be protected is because you are able to see the good and the bad and the bad and the good, being able to change your shape depending on the situation that you find yourself, and that is what a warm-hearted individual does, right? They put themselves in the other person's shoes and think of what would help the situation better, right? As well as being able to see the paradox in the situation and resolve it. Okay, next you have the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman, alright, talks of natural magic, expected gratitude, wildness, and untamable creativity. This is amazing energy. Yes, it is. It is. Because you are able to understand your nature and utilize it to the best of your abilities. Next you have Poharial of the Water. Poharial of the Water. And Poharial, alright, talks of gracefully accepting change. Yes. In order to cement this change, there needs to be a sort of communication about this change that you have taken upon yourself. Next, you have the Guardian at the Gate. Now, the Guardian at the Gate, alright, talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. So, you have evolved like a Pokemon. You have gotten stronger, you've gotten more mature, you have elevated your status to mature person, right? And that is because you understood the nature of nature, the natural wisdom. You gain natural wisdom, and due to that you also gain natural magic. And something else that will allow you to do that is by grounding, centering, being real, and earthing yourself. Okay? And that will allow you to gracefully accept change. No, that is not what this card says. This card is Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. So once you do gracefully accept the change that is coming towards you and that wants to take place in your life, you will have visions, dreams, and inspirations that will allow you to attract this change into your life much quicker and more effectively. Alright, next you have the Two of Spring. Now the Two of Spring talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So this might be in regards to work, or this might just be in regards to you getting in touch with your intuition, because your intuition, if you see it separate from you, while connecting with it, right, will definitely put you on the right track towards what it is you want in the long run. Alright? Now. Yes. A moment. So, like I said, the Two of Spring is talking about yourself or your higher, you and someone else, or you and your higher self. Connecting with it will basically get you farther in life than you had ever expected. Okay? Next you have a collective of pixies. Now, a collective of pixies, okay, talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. So when you get with these people, when you get into union with these people, it will be virtuous, and it will be joyous, and it will be you willingly participating in whatever this is. You are something that you're not used to. And a way for you to decipher who is the best person to create a work partnership with, or a love partnership with, or whatever, okay, is by noticing the details, being attentive to the details, because Mike the Myomancer talks of exactly that, noticing details and being able to utilize that to the best of your abilities. Alright, next comes the Rar card, Rar, which talks of wild energy, pure potential. I mean, this, when you partner up with the right people, nothing can stop you, because you will be able to tap into this energy, pure potential, which can be anything you want. You can create anything you want with this energy. Next, you have unity. Okay, and unity talks of union, mystical experiences, and spiritual home. So this union with yourself, and well, this could be taken in multiple ways. If this is talking about a union and a mystical experience, this might be you and your higher self. And for your spiritual home, I feel like this is talking of you and if your partner is, in fact, we're talking about a human partner, it might feel like your spiritual home, because things will be working out perfectly for you and they will be going in the right direction. Right? And once that happens, you'll feel like everything will begin as an auspicious beginning. Right? An auspicious beginning that will allow joy, hope, birth, and growth to come into the picture, which is amazing. By Zive. Now the next set, okay, you have 3 cards. You have the 2 of summer, well, 4 actually. The 2 of summer, the Ace of winter, the Star, and the 9 of cups. 9 of autumn, which is 9 of pentacles. So we start off with this union. This might be a romantic union, or a union with your higher self, or a work situation, or a work partnership, whichever. But whatever it is, it will be an emotional connection that you will feel more connected to, right? And that will make way for... It'll feel a little rocky at the beginning, but this card says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, which is absolutely true for any type of partnership, right? Then it says amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So whatever this is, it is definitely going to be worth it, because then with this person you will be able to, with you being able to tap into new ideas, you will also be able to start anew and have wish fulfillment, which is, by the way, this is your card. This is Aquarius card. This is the Star card. Okay? And it says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Things are looking up. Up and out. Yep. And the things that are starting to look up, alright, are that you'll be able to tap into the 9 of autumn energy, which is the 9 of pentacles, which means this would be like being self-employed, right? Being happy, content with your life as it is. This card says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So you are completely content with what you actually have in your reality, which is amazing. And the cards clarifying that are honesty, which talks of honesty, consciousness, tact, and self-deceit. Yeah. Next, you have topsy-turvies, which talks of changing of viewpoint, fresh looks, new ways of seeing. So with you being honest with yourself in regards to something, you will definitely be able to see a different aspect of it, which will change your perspective on it completely. Though I feel like this is going to be taking quite some time because you have Geo the Slow. Now Geo the Slow talks of cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. So there is a element of patience that will come into play in the third set, which means that be patient with yourself, be understanding with yourself, because if you aren't patient and understanding, who will be, right? Next, you have the Three of Autumn. Now I feel like you being patient and honest with yourself will allow you to tap into this energy, which talks of follow your dreams when it comes to your career, being the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents, which is what anybody wants, right? Right. Now, when you tap into the Three of Autumn energy, you will definitely be able to move forward with what it is that you want to do. Because the Journeyman, this is the Journeyman by the way, the Journeyman talks of adventure, independence, polishing of skills, and travel. So, you gotta have that thing on lockdown in order to be able to move forward. You have to ensure that you are doing the right thing that is bringing you much joy and happiness. Yep. Now, the next card is Mikkel Amako. Now, Mikkel talks of being appreciative for your blessings and your everyday blessings, and also being able to play and have fun to make sure that whatever it is that you're creating stays in your reality, right? Which is an unconscious power and wisdom. Not everybody knows this, let me tell you. Rituals, mysteries, secrets. What did I say? Not everyone knows this. It's a secret. And that will allow you to tap into the iris of the rainbow energy, which is hope, promise for the future. With something that not everyone understands, you will definitely feel like you have more info than most, which will allow you to look forward to your future by being here now in order to see the guidance that is coming towards you in order for you to move forward. Alright? Yeah. Now, then once you are able to tap into the fairies of the future, you will also be able to be discerning between what is useful and what is not. So yeah, the future, you create the future you want by being present in the now. Though just being present in the now is not enough. You need to mentally be able to discern between what is useful and what is not. Okay? Next, you have the Sage. Now the Sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, and patience, which will only come with time. Right? So I'm getting that at the start, when you start this cycle, okay, the Three of Autumn is going to be a lovely idea. It's going to be like something you do for fun. Like me and readings. I adore reading, but I am not going to quit my job just to do this at this moment. Right? So you be an air sign, you need to be able to clearly and think things through. And I just thought of Tom Hiddleston, which is funny. but what have you. Yes, being able to clearly see what you need to do, because I mean, I cannot quit my job and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do readings all day every day, because at this moment I don't have enough people looking for my services. At least not yet. But I'm definitely working my way towards that. So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!